I got you.
I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that.
Everything started when a call came into the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office Emergency Center. 42-year-old Elroy Clarke called the police, claiming his tenant was causing trouble. 2 officers arrived and spoke with Clarke. He said his tenant was disturbing the peace.
He's unstable. He's disturbing the peace.
So what happened
And the
today?
peace must be maintained.
Right.
You feel the peace? You feel it?
What happened today, sir?
It needs to be maintained.
It's pretty peaceful right
Came
now.
into my home and I told him he can't come in without permission.
Yeah.
So he violated my space, my
Right.
boundaries.
Okay.
Then came and slammed my door. So he destroyed, yes, that's destruction of property.
Where is he currently?
He's currently in my area that I allowed him to stay in
How long has he been staying here?
for a few months now.
Okay.
Is that him right
Yes, and he needs to be evaluated or looked at or whatever you gotta do.
Okay.
there? Do you have any weapons on him?
He has no weapons on him.
At that moment, the officers didn't yet know that the caller's name was Elroy Clarke. While one officer spoke with the tenant and some others nearby, they learned Clarke might have an active arrest warrant. Upon hearing this, he asked the other officers to check if there was any active warrant for Elroy Clarke. Shortly after, a response came from the station, and in an instant, everything shifted. There was an arrest warrant for Elroy Clarke.
Hey, come here. Come here. Elroy.
That's not my name.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is. You got a warrant for your.
Do you know?
You got a warrant for your arrest.
Listen. Calm down.
No one's calming.
Don't listen to that man. Take off your glasses.
What is your name?
It's okay.
What's your name?
Take off. I told you, it's Ben Day.
It's not Ben Day.
Elroy Clarke had an active arrest warrant for failing to appear in court. The officers checked his photo to confirm his identity, and once it was verified, they decided to take him into custody. However, Clarke denied that his name was Elroy.
It's okay.
What's your name?
Take off. I told you, it's Ben Day.
It's not Ben Day. I got your picture pulled up, man.
That is
You're
not
Elroy.
That is not me.
Okay,
How are
well-
you gonna tell me who I am?
'Cause I got proof. I got your picture.
That's proof.
I
That's
have your ID.
bullshit.
I have your
That's
ID.
bullshit. You got bullshit in your hands, in your eye,
Bro,
your car.
Calm down.
You're on my land. You're telling me to calm down?
You've got a warrant for your arrest.
I've been here peacefully making things happen in my world, in my space. I'm allowed to do that. I haven't troubled anyone. There's been no crime.
Here's what's gonna happen.
There's no crime. It's a civil matter, and I said leave.
Here's
That's
what-
all that matters.
Put your hands behind your back.
Listen, it's a civil matter.
402 Central, give me trouble.
I am calm, and it's not about to be. It's not about to be. I want to stay calm. I want to
If-
stay calm.
If you fail to comply,
If you fail to comply to what I
You will
just
get
said, I
tased.
want to stay calm. If you fail to comply with what I just said,
put your hands behind your back.
listen, I don't
No,
take
we're not
orders
doing
from
it.
you.
For the police, not taking someone with an active warrant into custody was not an option.
Listen,
You're
do
not-
not touch me.
You're about to get tased.
For what?
You have a warrant for your arrest.
I do not have a warrant.
Put your hands behind your back.
I am Ben Day.
Okay.
Who's the warrant for?
For you.
For who?
For you.
Who's who? Who's you?
Listen,
Who's you?
put your hands behind your back.
I am Ben Day. Do you hear what I said?
Do you have an ID?
I am Ben Day. I'm
Do
on my
you have-
property. I'm not operating in commerce.
Do you have
Is
an
it
ID?
commerce?
Clarke started to tense up. First, he denied his name and gave a fake one. Then he made it clear he wasn't going to surrender.
I'm going to tell you one more time. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not matching anything. This is my me.
I'm going to tase you.
Tase me, it's gonna get hot in this bitch. And it's I'm telling you it's gonna get hot. I'm telling you it's gonna get hot. I don't care. Go ahead.
I'm going to tase you.
All right.
Put your hands behind your back.
Listen,
Put your hands behind your back.
go ahead and do what you gotta do. Go ahead. Don't touch me though. You're not allowed to touch me.
Back up.
Maintain 1 arm distance from me for your own safety. and
Taser,
mine.
taser, taser.
Hey.
Tase him. Tase him.
Elroy had incredible endurance. Even after being hit with a taser twice, he didn't even fall.
OC, OC. Get on the ground.
The officers pepper sprayed him. These two actions would have stopped a normal person long ago, but Elroy kept fighting.
If you touch me, you're gonna see something you don't want to see.
Elroy, come on.
Get on the ground.
Come on.
For your safety.
Get on the ground.
I'm telling you. And take.
Get on the ground.
I told you don't.
Get on the ground.
Please.
On the ground. Stay down. Sit down.
You're gonna get shot, motherfucker. I'm telling you.
The officers tried almost everything, but they still couldn't take Elroy down. He was incredibly strong and tough. As a last resort, they showed him a beanbag weapon. This was a less lethal but highly effective shotgun round, powerful enough to incapacitate a suspect with a single shot. The officers were about to use it on Elroy, over and over again.
This is a beanbag. This is a beanbag. You don't want this. Trust me.
All right, you know what? Listen.
Get on the ground.
Get on the fucking
You
ground.
don't
Get
want
on the
this.
ground. Get on the ground.
You'll get water later. You get water later. You can get on the ground now. Palmer, move. Less lethal, less lethal, less lethal. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
But Elroy didn't listen, and then he made a critical mistake. He charged straight at an officer. This was a serious threat and gave the officers the legal authority to use deadly force. Under U.S. law, officers can use deadly force if they believe there's an immediate threat to themselves or others. Elroy's aggressive move created a clear justification for believing lives were at risk. At that point, the officers had the legal right to use their weapons.
On the ground. Shots fired.
It was all over. Elroy was on the ground. The officers provided first aid immediately, but unfortunately, Elroy didn't make it. The officer who had to pull the trigger knew that Elroy didn't deserve to die, but Elroy's actions left him no choice. Until the very last moment, the officers had no intention of using deadly force.
Hey, Palmer, calm him down. Hey, breathe. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. In, out. In. Hey, look at me. No. Come on, face this way, deep breaths. Deep, no, me.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good.
I know. Deep breaths. I want to hear deep breaths. I got you.
You're good. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I had no choice.